Hey, St. Louis, welcome back to This Week in St. Louis. I'm Brice, here with your weekend rundown. We're past spooky season and officially in that cozy golden stretch of fall, perfect for music festivals, art nights, and a few reasons to get outside before winter really sets in. Whether you're grabbing a seasonal brew, catching a show, or strolling through a night market, this weekend's got a little bit of everything. Let's get into it. This Week in St. Louis is presented by Hoffmann Brothers, trusted by St. Louis families and businesses for over 40 years. From heating and cooling to plumbing, electrical, and even EV charging, Hoffman Brothers has your home covered. Book your service at hoffmanbros.com. Big thanks to them for supporting local stories like this one. Let's start with the big energy. Live music and festivals lighting up the city this weekend. Friday night, country fans can head to Chaffetz Arena where Riley Green brings his Damn Country music tour to town. Expect the hits, a little southern storytelling, and that easy small town vibe that fills the room. If you'd rather look up at the stars than stage lights, the Planetarium Star Party at the St. Louis Science Center kicks off around dusk. You'll get hands on telescope viewing outside, plus a free sky lecture in the dome where astronomers walk you through what's visible this month. From constellations to upcoming meteor showers, it's a perfect chill Friday night plan. And if you're in the mood for something artistic, Laumeier After Dark returns on Saturday, one of the most unique events of the season. It's the only night each year you can explore Laumeier Sculpture Park after sundown. Think glowing installations, illuminated sculptures, and a night market with local artists, food trucks, and live music all scattered throughout the park. It's immersive, it's creative, and it's a total vibe under the lights. But if festivals are more your thing, Saturday is stacked with them. Start your day at Schlafly Bottle Works for their annual Full Moon Festival, an all-day celebration with bonfires, a chili cook-off, and live music from local bands. They'll be roasting whole hogs on site, pouring fall brews like pumpkin ale and Christmas ale, and hosting family-friendly activities all afternoon. Then over on Cherokee Street, it's the 13th annual Jazz Crawl, one of the most beloved fall traditions in the city. The street turns into an open air concert from morning to night with brass bands, swing dancers, vintage vendors, and the iconic Second Lion Parade led by the St. Boogie Brass Band. It's totally free and it captures everything that makes Cherokee so special: music, movement, and pure community energy. As the sun sets, the Green Center's Fall Fire Festival in U City brings out the magic of the season with live music, fire performers, s'mores by the bonfire, and local artists lighting up the night. It's family friendly, but still feels like a hidden gem. So whether you're dancing on Cherokee or warming up by a fire pit with chili and beer, Saturday is peak fall in St. Louis. If your weekend plans lean a little more artsy or low key, there's still plenty happening indoors too. The Notebook made its St. Louis debut at the Fox Theater this week. Based on the best selling novel and, yes, the movie, it tells the story of Allie and Noah through a lifetime of love, heartbreak, and second chances. The Broadway musical features a beautiful original score by Ingrid Michaelson and direction from Michael Grief of Dear Evan Hansen fame. It's the start of its national tour, so St. Louis, you get it first. Over at Powell Hall, the St. Louis Symphony Orchestra presents Britain's War Requiem, a massive emotional masterpiece blending choral power and poetry. It's haunting but hopeful reflection on peace and remembrance, with three world-renowned vocalists joining the SLSO and the St. Louis Children's Choirs. Performances run Friday and Sunday, and it's one of the most powerful concerts of the year. Friday evening also brings more casual option with the Home Sweet Home wine tasting at Grapevine Wines in Kirkwood. It's a fundraiser for a local nonprofit, Home Sweet Home, which helps furnish homes for families in need. You'll taste wines, enjoy appetizers, and support a great cause. Plus, Grapevine donates 10% of sales from the night. For sports fans, St. Louis Blues take on the Seattle Kraken Saturday night at Enterprise Center. Always a good excuse to grab dinner downtown before the puck drops. Then Sunday afternoon, CITYPARK hosts the Big Ten Women's Soccer Tournament Championship. It's the final match of the tournament, bringing some of the top college teams in the country to St. Louis. Tickets are affordable, the atmosphere is electric, and it's an awesome family-friendly outing if you love the game. And speaking of family fun, this is the final weekend for Grants Farm Fall Fest. It's one of those timeless STL fall experiences: crisp air, colorful trees, and everything from the Clydesdales to the kids zone, local vendors, and themed photo ops. Admission is free, and it's the perfect way to round out fall before the holiday rush hits. But now it's time for our Flavors of the Lou, driven by Bomarito Automotive. This week's spotlight is donuts, because no fall morning is complete without one. Start your day at Donut Drive-In on Chippewa, a St. Louis classic since the 1950s. They keep it simple, fluffy yeast donuts, old school frosting, and that nostalgic smell that hits as soon as you walk in. Head to Strange Donuts for something a little more modern. Their flavors rotate weekly from gooey butter cake to campfire and red velvet. It's a weird in the best way and the perfect treat after a morning coffee shop. And if you want a hidden gem, check out Farrah's Donuts downtown. It's family run, no frills, just some of the best glazed donuts in the city. Locals line up early for a reason. Wherever you end up, though, you cannot go wrong. Find the full Donuts bucket list on Instagram at STL Bucket List. And we have a new spot you need to check out this weekend, Subterranean Books in the Del Mar Loop. This woman-owned bookshop curates a thoughtful mix of fiction, essays, poetry, and nonfiction, plus unique finds from small presses and local authors. It's an ever-evolving space where every shelf tells a story. Stop in this weekend for recommendations, conversations, or just cozy bookshop vibes. So whether you're dancing through Cherokee Street's Jazz Crawl, watching the lights at Laumeier after dark, or catching Riley Green downtown, St. Louis is buzzing this weekend. If you make it out to any of these events, tag us on Instagram at STL Bucket List. We love seeing your adventures. Big thanks to Hoffmann Brothers for making this show possible. New episodes drop every Thursday, so you can lock in your plans. I'm Brice, and this has been This Week in St. Louis. See you out there.